Voopoo x-217. Is it worth the money? Watch this review and find out. Hello everybody and welcome back to Transparent Vapors. This is a review on a device I picked up for my own personal use. As a matter of fact, every review I do will be on any device I picked up for my own personal use. Once we start getting bigger and people ask for a review on certain items, that will be possible. Now let's get to the review. Right here, Voopoo x-217. Now, I got this mod because it was a dual 21700 battery mod, and I waged between getting the Odin or the few other ones. Really, there's not a lot of dual 21700 mods to choose from, and I heard very good things about the Gene chip, which is in here. This has the Gene chip fit, I believe it is, but we will take a look at it when we go down in just a second. Portion of this video, as you can see right here, we have the 510 connector. It is gold plated and has a little bit of spring action there. Got the 510 plates screwed down by the star screws here, and then we got some more star screws over here. They went with silver to go with the 510 plate, and over here they went with black, which makes it a little closer to the color of the mod. Here's your firing button. It does have resin on it, along with the back to match. Some Voopoo branding. We have, I believe this right here is a sticker, carbon fiber sticker. Just some aesthetics to the sides, and makes it a little bit more grippier than if they did the full metal on the entire side of the mod. Right here, here's your plus, here's your minus, micro USB charging. We do have LED lights going around, goes around the screen, and the plus and minus buttons and all that. The battery door is spring loaded. Push this down and it pops right open. This is a 21700 mod, dual 21700s. I got a couple of my favorites in there. Five presses to turn on, 5 presses to turn off. You have your puff counter. It'll show you how long your last puff was, your ohms, then that'll be your voltage. It does not show your voltage, your current voltage, but only while you are taking your draw. It shows, the screen shows battery A and B, both the levels. And as of right now, we are in standard power mode. And to go into the menu for variable wattage, hold down both the plus and minus button. And you got power mode, select power, and voltage mode. Oh, we all know what voltage mode is. You go in there and you just turn it on. For power mode, you got standard, pulse mode 1 and 2. Power is your memory. You could set your wattage like with the just like TCR. And as I said, voltage mode on or off. And then quit. This mod does have temperature control. Press your fire button 3 times and it goes into your temperature control. And just like in wattage mode, you hold both the buttons down and it will bring you to the menu for TC. We have select coil. They'll let you choose between stainless steel 316 and nickel 200, titanium, and to be honest, I really don't know what NC is. I will have to go through the manual and see if it says anything, but honestly, I don't remember it saying anything about it. Here's your settings for TCR. You can adjust your resistance. I can't right now because I do not have an atomizer on there for it to read the resistance, but you can usually go about 1 or 2 above or below of what ohm it's reading at. Temp select, which is of course where you could set the memory. You got M1, M2, M3, all the way to 5. Adjust power. This allows you to adjust the wattage. Now with this mod, for some reason, it only lets you go up to 80 watts. I wish it did go higher, but you get what you get. Adjust unit. That's so you could choose between Celsius or Fahrenheit. And then that's it for that menu. Now to go to the settings, fire button 3 times. Hold plus and minus. And we have the lock menu. That's so you can lock your mod. You cannot, I'll have to see, but I believe you can do it with either holding fire and the plus or minus. Your clock setting, that is to set the time before your screen times out. It goes a max of 30. Brightness goes all the way from 1 to 10. LED, this lets you select the colors of your LED. You get the 7 colors that will change, fade into each other. And then you have red, green, blue. The red, green, and blue are solid all the time. And then off. I like to have mine off. When you are taking a draw off of this mod and you have the LED on, say you have it set to blue, it will blink slowly at first, and the longer you hold it, the faster it will flash. You do have some wallpapers pre-selected. Of course, you have the black one. You got a little cat, the woods, rose, 8 different ones. The black one will save you on your batteries. Language, you got English and Chinese. Let's change that back to English. There we go. Time, you do have a clock on here, so you can set your time. It is in a 24-hour format instead of 12. And the date, of course, you put the date. And your system version. They have not had an update for this as of yet, and they probably won't. And then that's all for the menus. And back to wattage mode. Now, when you stick a atomizer on here, so you stick it on, it'll automatically ask if it's a new coil. Plus for yes, and it adjusts to recommended wattage, which you can change it to whatever you want. With this coil, this is the Freemax Mesh Pro tank, and I have the dual mesh in there. I usually like to keep it at 90. As you see right there, the ohms of they're automatically, it automatically senses the ohms, and you can read it right on your screen. Let's see, anything else? I believe that is all, and I will see you back on top. All right, we're back on top with the Voopoo x-217. I have put the Freemax gunmetal metal edition on top, and it has the dual mesh coil inside. It is running at 90 watts. Let's take a hit and see how it goes. Good flavor, good vape production. Now we're going to start with the cons I have with this mod. First con, obviously, would be the batteries, the battery rattle. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's not so much of really a problem, but more than just annoying. Now, as I said before, I wish they had put an LED right here under the fire button. And the temperature control, I wish it would go above 80 watts. Really, I think all they would need to do is do an update, and once you update, you should be able to fix that, letting it go higher. I would say to probably maybe 100 watts would be good. I could deal with 100 watts for temperature control. Things I do like about this, my pros, are the dual 21700 batteries do last longer. I am a heavy vapor, so I need something that lasts me a while without having to bring batteries with me when I go out to work or something like that. So that is one of the main reasons I got this mod, is because it'll last longer with the dual 21700s. I do like the color. The carbon fiber stickers, I don't believe it's real carbon fiber, but it does look realistic. It does have a little bit of weight to it, but it's not too bad. But for me, I do like a heavier mod. I like to feel that my mod is premium, especially for the money that I put out for it. What I would have liked is maybe instead of the carbon fiber stickers, maybe put along with the resin on the back and the firing button, we put it on the side too. I think that would have been good aesthetically. And also maybe a change the charging port to from a micro USB to a Type C. Type C does charge faster, and also for updates it transfers data faster as well. Well, that's about it. All I have to say on this mod. It is one of my favorites, and I do keep it in my rotation on a daily basis. I hope you all got all the information you were looking for out of this review. And if you do plan on buying it in the future, I hope you have as much fun with it as I have. I enjoy it very much. You have a good day.